Oh, wow.
Hello.
Right.
You's a fucking bully.
I think you're bullying.
Put your hands on me. Nigga's a fucking bully.
Did
you lock me in the spot?
I think you're bullying right now.
No, did you lock me in the spot?
I think you're. Can you call the police?
Yeah, call the police. Call them now. You fucking bully. You's a fucking bully. No, did you lock me in the spot? Yeah, call the police. Call them now so I can press charges for what you did to me. Minding my business with my family. He came over to where I was and started antagonizing me. So I reacted.
Was this downstairs?
Yes, it was downstairs. Okay. And then he told them to call the police on me when he was doing stuff to me. He walked up to where we. What was his side of the story? Let's hear Big U's side. What's his side?
So all he said was that you guys have a history.
It's always the cops, bro. Why are you arresting me?
Injustice, y'all.
Oh, so he signed the private person's arrest on me?
Injustice.
Pump your brakes. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. That's the like button. Also hit the notification bell. That way you get notifications from me every time I drop this hot-ish off the press. Now here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Damn. Well, as you can see on this picture, yep, the girl to the left is getting arrested, which y'all did see in the video. My fault for reminding you. Yeah, that way. But, yeah, the first video was more like, yeah, y'all could have thought it was AI. Like Big U voice or whatever like that. So that's why I backdoored it with the second video and let y'all hear. Call the police coming out. What? The big rolling 60, Big U mouth. Now it's all coming together. Wack is up another one. Yeah, that way. He's calling the police. Now, I know a lot of people might say, well, what are you supposed to do? Beat the girl up and da-da-da-da. Shut up. Because by their rules, you never call the police. Yeah, that's what they say. I'm a gangster. I never, get the police call or call the police on nobody. Yeah, that way. And, yeah, Big U has his phone in his hand recording too. And this lady is somebody who, I guess she was younger. And I believe she was in the gang trying to get in the rolling 60s. And Big U, you know, females need to stay out of gangs. Yeah. So I guess he held her captive. She accused him of beating her up and abusing her and things of that nature. You know, and not saying it's right. But I heard Wack talk, and he basically said she's a rolling 60. So, you know, that come with it. Just like they jump the dudes in. Yeah, you want to get in the gang, I'm quite sure. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, I don't witness gangs. Women have a totally different handshake. There's a short and sweet. The ninjas ones be different. Like they know their lane, they know their place. You know? And some people say that the woman might get passed around as a way to get in the group. Yeah, that way. So I don't know where she came in. But she's complaining now and mad at Big U and exposing him. I guess she got traumas of what happened in the times they shared. Yeah, in the rolling 60s. So after 10 years, now she meets up with Big U, see him at this event, and go to spazzing. And I know a lot of y'all gonna say, oh, yeah, woman. Yeah, I understand that. But you got to understand the rules of their game. They made these rules. Never call the police, never get the police called. And he like the big rolling 60. So it kind of ties in what Wack was saying when he basically said he got this organization that he's working with the police already. And just hearing Big U, come on, man, not Big U, talking about call the police, you know? But Big U had something to say after this happened. Yeah, trying to give an excuse and trying to convince us that he didn't say call the police, which he did. And she agreed with him. Yeah, call the police. And yeah, I guess the police agreed with Big U because she's the one in handcuffs in that video I just showed you. But let Big U, get his time, to try to clear his name. That's only right. Yeah, that way. But here it goes. Right here. Right now. Oh, wow. Yeah, so you just seen the video of me being assaulted by Halisa Choice. Now here it is.
First of all, I could whoop her and everybody who was with her. I could whoop these lames by all names that step in front of me. And they got action. They know where I'm at. But if you come to a business event and I'm at a business event, I'm going to be on business. And I'm on business. She knew where we were. She could have said what she said and kept moving. But no. She said a lot of things before the camera came on that wasn't recorded. Then she said, get the camera, which made me get my phone to start recording. She was the first one to say she was going to call the police on me for what I had done to her. So I said, yeah, call the police so they can see what she doing. She was the one doing all the stuff. You see it, the threats and all that. And then she assaulted me.
Now, Big U, in that video, I did not see an assault. I seen a verbal, maybe you want to call that assault, but I didn't see her put her hands on you. So I'm going to call it cap. And even if she did put her hands on you, you know how to defend yourself from a woman versus calling the police. Yeah, that way. You know what I'm saying? And you had your camera out the same way. Yeah. You had your camera out so much that you had to tell somebody else to call the police. When you got 911 on your phone and they say you got on speed dial too. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. But yeah, I don't think it's a good look for, the Rolln 60s right here. I think y'all need to position y'all the new boss. If he is the boss. Wack said he ain't really. But to the world, we look at Big U as, that. You know? Big U got so many allegations on him and ain't nobody denying them that you got to believe him. You know, and Wack 100 kind of disrespect him on the check-in tip. This who y'all want to check into? Check in with when y'all come to Cali? He already exposed him about, Gilly checking in with him. And RP to Cheese, but he had both his sons with him, Cheese and Mac with him. And he backdoored him. Got his money for protection. Yeah, them boys had their jury on. Them boys took the jury, sold it, and split the money. And Nipsey Hussle had to, here you go, man, and gave Gilly like $20,000 or something like that. Yeah, allegedly. But a lot of people talking about the same story. On top of that, we got Big U with what? The allegations Wack made, well, we know a real allegation because we saw what? The contract. It had the blueberry in it. It had Big U name in it. Yeah. And I ain't just trying to side with Wack, but man, look, he got too many angles that you got to start looking into him. And this is just another one. Now you talking about call the police. What kind of gangsters say that? Yeah, that way. But somebody who already what? Used to dialing 911. Yeah. And got them on speed dial, Look like the girl, the trooper to me. You know what I'm saying? Look at her. She just sitting there and going to jail. Oh, so he called the police. She said it again. So we just can't keep, being favoritism. Yeah, because, y'all don't like Wack because he talk too much. Maybe he do. But we ain't never seen him call the police, And I don't hear nobody saying, the police had no jumper like Finesse 2 times accused them of having, They say he move how he move. And they say his clique like more different colors. It ain't just one color. Everybody messing with him. A lot of Rolln 60s, the one giving Wack this information. And this lady here is from the Rolln 60s. So this dude, Big U, has to be a dick. No Diddy. No Diddy, yeah. Or they just tired of him, man. I don't know, man. But y'all seen what's going on. And Wack wins again on this one. It's a W for Wack again, We specifically heard him say, call the police. If you thought it was AI, I showed you the first video. Then I backdoored it where you can actually see Big U. Yeah. Saying call the police, and he's recording too. Yeah, and plus, as a gangster, like, do you pull out your phone and record? All this shit internet now. What gangster to say, pull out the phone, I'm going to record you too. That kind of looks sus, y'all. No Diddy. Yeah, that way. But, I'm glad that, well, I ain't glad because when somebody did go to jail, it was the girl. I'm quite sure she out by now. She had Wack on the phone while this was happening, I guess. And I guess she finally got to confront her past because she was already talking ish about him and exposing him when Wack and the other 60s was having their run on Big U. She met up with him at this event, and he lying talking about You know, when I'm in a place of business, so what you saying? If you in a place of business, you calling the police. Cause that's what you did. Yeah. Ain't no excuse, Big U, on this one. Wack wins again. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Always use your mind and think. And make sure y'all stick around too. Because I got the Clubhouse Wack talking about this on. Y'all, come on now. Y'all know I gotta do my thing first. Time to get Wack the flow. Yeah. But as you use that mind and think, make sure you remind yourself every day that you are somebody. Yeah, that way. And when you talk to me in the comments, be respectful, cause I curse a bitch out and I'm gone out hard the same way I came in. Oh, wow, enjoy the content.
Let me ask him.
Who y'all got
so
this week?
it was just me and Adam, but they was trying to cut his show because I was in there out of control.
No, that's crazy. Man, I just watched that bullshit. My little homies went up there and did something with Brick Baby. Man, that shit was
Who did?
bullshit. My
Did
little
they?
homies.
Oh, he
Yeah.
must have knew one of them.
Yeah, he know, Lil Mad and Nunu. So they did
You
something
better
up
tell
there.
them niggas to watch themselves because one of the 60s just got picked up and he called me and say, Wack, everything I've been hearing you talk about, from the big fella to all that, is 57 on them on the list. He said, I'm ashamed even being from this set. He said, all them niggas is hot. He said, Brick, that nigga, Floss nigga. He says, 50-something niggas on this list. They finna sweep the whole set. Niggas been talking. So you better pull their coat. Tell them
I
keep it
got it.
simple.
I got it for sure.
Tell him keep it very simple. That nigga did get caught in June of 2023. We all knew about it with a K, and the feds picked it up, and he ain't been to court, ankle monitored, nothing.
Yeah, as far as I know, they just trying to promote their little music shit, but I'll
There you
definitely
go.
pull
As
their
long as he
coattails.
doing that, he all right.
Yeah.
Well, he don't really know how to. I'm starting to really think it is the gay flirtation shit because I don't know what Adam got going on with dude. Because dude just be high. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't.
I didn't like the interview. It wasn't a good interview for me. You know what I'm saying? For people trying to promote their music, you know what I'm saying? They want to talk the gang shit and, where
Yeah,
you
that's
from,
all.
but you
He
there
must
for the
have been. What is
music.
in the county with the nigga or something?
Yep, exactly.
There you go. See what I'm saying?
Yep, exactly.
That be his thing. We was in the county together.
I mean, I salute the homies trying to do their shit because I just hit them up like, man, they did that shit over a month, 6 weeks ago. So I hit them up like, man,
Why
when
it
y'all
just come
interviewing?
out? That's crazy.
I don't know. It just came out yesterday, matter of fact, or Friday. I was like, man, they was like, man, we ain't tripping. I was like, all right, I left it alone.
Yeah, I know. Sharp. I seen him down there. He went crazy on the community people. He dissed the whole shit. Talking about told T-Rail he only got love for his mama, and he didn't look out for her once, and he'd look out for her again. I said, oh shit. Yeah, oh shit. Yeah, I really don't know. That's why I got DW. Say DW, it's time for you to break away, get your own shit going on. So, he done got his show, the CEO show. Brought his brother in as his co-host. So I did my part.
For sure.
Shit, I'm starting to get leery of the bill now with that nigga over there. Shit.
Keep it simple,
That nigga might arrange a motherfucking raid in that motherfucker. You see the other boy, he just don't give a fuck. He out there in the water. Call the police.
Yeah, I seen that, man. That's
Yo,
wild, bro. That's wild.
I think I done got him to just come out his whole little cocoon shell. Call the
Hey,
police.
Wack, remember a whole 64 Chevy fell on a nigga. And the nigga talk about calling 911. He said, man, we don't call the police over here, homie.
You remember that shit?
Remember that shit?
Yeah, we was on Paru Street.
Yeah.
God, I remember that shit.
Nigga, the whole car
Two
fell on. They
P.
talk about, man, call the police. He
Two
like, nah,
P's.
we don't call the police.
The homie is under there working on the homie shit. It's late night on New Year's. And the motherfucker something went out and had the homie's arm pinned in under there. The homie
The
screaming, I'm in
glide
the back.
shaft.
I'm in the back grabbing the bumper. I'm thinking I can lift this shit off this nigga. But niggas like, what, call 911. Everybody start looking at each other like, huh?
Yeah,
Nah.
niggas ain't calling what?
Man, we
Yeah,
don't call the police. Only one nigga was thinking. He ran in there, hit the switch, and lifted that shit up off that nigga.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I was
That's what's
listen,
funny.
and
See, you talking about
I was hoping I didn't hit the wrong switch.
that shit was funny, man.
Oh, shit.
But
Hey,
then
nigga
that
said,
shit's crazy.
call the police. Niggas was
You
like,
got a real emergency. Motherfucker ain't call the police, but you
that
in a
nigga was,
hotel
hey, bro, that
and
nigga
call
was
the police.
screaming and all kind of shit. And niggas was like, nah, we don't, oh, shit. We don't even do that. Dog, the nigga, dog, nah, man. Not over here. That nigga was at the desk. That nigga said, call the police.
Yeah, that's
Can y'all call
different.
the police?
Niggas looked at
Nigga,
each other.
and then did a private person's arrest. Private citizens
Yeah,
arrest.
that what is it, citizens arrest or some shit?
Yeah,
Person.
nigga did that.
Yeah, that's weird, bro. Coming from
You
where he
gotta,
came from, that's weird, man.
you gotta remember that bitch from 6-0.
Even to call the police on a female, nigga, what kind of nigga is you?
That nigga tripping. Nigga, that nigga didn't cross the all the way. See how I set it up is I let people hear it first. And when it got to like 150,000 on the reels, then I put the other one up where you see him saying it. That shit look bad, bro. I'm
That's
a
a bad
fuck
look.
for that. Yo, that look bad. That nigga turned and said, can you call the police? Oh, shit. Then they cuffed her. Bad work. God damn.
Yeah, that
Yep.
fucked me up. That nigga said, call the police. I said, who the fuck voice was that? That nigga
Look, the
voice.
second one, now watch this. I knew I was doing right. So, the first one got 13 hours. The other one got 10 hours, right? So, the one with 13 hours, the setup post, got 180,000. The one that got 10 hours is at 207,000. So I knew the second one was gonna outrun the first one, right?
God.
She
Yeah.
called me. She said, "Wack, you put up the wrong one." I said, "No, I didn't. Let me work. Just let them get used to hearing his voice and running it back. They gonna want to see if that's really him. Let them go ahead on and debate if that's him, if it's the AI and all the shit they do. Let it run a couple hours, and I'll put up the other view where they see the nigga physically saying it." That nigga said, "Call. Ain't no living this for down."
So them niggas trying to say that shit AI or some shit?
At first they was the first one.
Hell no.
That's why I did it like that. I put the first one up where all you do is hear them saying it, and I put that up. I let it live for 3 hours. It got to about 150,000. I put the other view up where you see him physically saying it, and the shit there went crazy. You got to remember, I was live streaming the shit when it was happening the night before, so he thought this bitch was gonna be in jail. He was gonna have a day or two, come up with whatever story, debunk the bitch. He didn't realize by the time he got to the car, I didn't already live streamed it back to the room and sent it out. Somebody said, "Yo, Wack, we told the nigga, hey, bro, you know that shit? What shit? But you and old girl. What old girl at the hotel? What you mean?" Wack was on the line, bro. They heard everything. That shit is out. You called, you sent the police out and everything. It was too late.
Bad look.
It was too late. It was too late. And I told motherfuckers, I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I said the coldest threat on the streets right now is a motherfucker's truth. And this shit between Clubhouse and No Jumper and whatever the fuck and crossing this shit up, and I go on Academics Live, and those of y'all that know me know that this nigga will be having a conversation about some shit over there, and he gonna find a way to slide your shit right on in there. Oh, it's coming out. That's a fact. We gonna talk about it.
Damn,
We are
son.
the exposers.
What's up, y'all? Salute to the room.
Yo, so listen, bro. What's up with your people? They say you agree with Big U sending the girl to jail. Skywalker. What
Hey
they talk?
man, don't play with me, Wack. You know me,
Bro, that's
man.
what they saying, bro.
Bro, I ain't been on that app in 4 days, so that's a
Bro,
little
the
bit more
nigga,
work.
you seen what's going on. You seen my IG. He sent the
I
girl
ain't
to
even looked
jail.
at your ID, but I did see that work you put up on Meek, man. I said, God damn, this
Oh,
one
well,
Wack.
I mean, well, you know, Meek over there. Meek need to own his truth, bro.
He's scrambling, Wack.
He need to own his truth, bro. You know, they got the nigga verbals in there getting took to Pound Town. He just need to own his truth. I mean, he should just be meek with it.
I'm,
You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
tell you what I'm gonna tell you what I did do. I went over there and sat in Don the Keyway room, and I put up to Spider. Spider brought me up. I said, Spider, did Wack send you some work on your brother? That nigga removed me from the room.
Immediately.
he said, he dropped me first. He dropped me first. Then he removed me when I said,
Immediately.
what's up with it? That nigga said, I said,
He,
oh, shit. Nah, I don't know
immediately.
nothing about the Big U shit. What the fuck going? That nigga, I heard you
Okay.
put up something that he called the cops or something.
He
Say that
called the
nigga.
police. Well, he didn't know I was live on the bitch's phone. So, your nigga, you know, the same broad that he violated. She a little gangbang bitch. You know, she was 6'0" and all that. She didn't call the police. She could have got the nigga 20 years.
Hell
Literally,
yeah, it's no
right?
statute.
She didn't call him.
Yeah, ain't
Nigga,
no
she
statute of
took her
limitations on
lickings
that shit.
and got hands put on her. She pregnant. You know what it looked like, nigga? A pregnant woman in there talking about what you just did. You an ex-felon,
Yeah, felony.
boy. She ain't said nothing, so she run back into the nigga 10 years later in the lobby or her hotel and went crazy. Started throwing shit at the nigga. It went crazy. And that nigga said, call the police, and called them and wait and made it. The hotel said they wasn't doing nothing. He made a citizen's arrest,
Mm.
private party arrest, filed the report. They cuffed her in front of her kids, took her to jail. We got the nigga on camera
Man, let
saying,
me ask you this
call the
question.
police.
Let me ask you this question. If he did all this to this girl, why would he incriminate himself by calling the police on her?
No, he did her wrong like 10 years ago.
But it
She
ain't no
never
statute of
said it.
limitations on that.
Yes, it is. It's 3 to 6 years, unless it was a kidnap for ransom and shit like that, right? It's 3 to 6 years on a regular assault, right? So why? But this is he the face of what they represent. So he's saying.
Right. Right.
So I start getting text messages because I'm like, you know me. Now I'm gonna go to spinning. Okay, he the face of what he represent. Talking about call the police. That's one thing.
Mm.
You ready for this, Skywalker?
Mm-hmm.
This is a black woman. How can a Muslim man do this during Ramadan?
He ain't supposed to be doing nothing during
So now,
Ramadan.
now the Muslims is texting me, talking about he's a Crip, not a Muslim.
Mm.
No, he said his name is Hannibal from the Nation of Islam. That's what he say. So they text me, so I put the text up on the story. You know, like the Muslim denounced Big U, aka Hannibal, during Ramadan. Mashallah.
It's crazy, man. Wow, man. This dude is done.
Yo, listen, I'll tell you this. He could never claim the fake I'm the boogeyman ever again. Nobody's gonna believe him. We listen, if we didn't take nothing from it, we took the boogeyman status. None of the out of towners is gonna believe him. Cause one thing I realized yesterday is when I walked in that mall, them little greasy ass goddamn Memphis niggas was waiting on me, right? When I walked in that mall, yo, Wack, what's up, homie? We from Memphis. Them niggas pulled out their IDs and all. Fuck y'all doing way out here? How the fuck y'all know me? Everybody know you. Wack, we listen to everything. You be saying some real shit. We listening. He said, Wack, the niggas that don't know how to work the internet know how to work it to get to your shit to hear it. So I
Wow.
know them out of towner niggas is seeing this shit and hearing this shit. And they are not going for the motherfucking Scooby-Doo boogeyman stories no more. That's what it is.
My better dragon said, send some cash out so he can eat good like he eat every day. Yeah. Send some cash apps. What's your cash app? $ IAMSUPAKOOL. Don't y'all want to see his beard grow? Look how he looking around. Look. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm trying to get you some money. Where's turd at the new one? Look how big his turd is, though, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. Show some love for the bearded dragon. He trying to get a bigger tank. Wow.